Hello guys, today in this video I am going to demonstrate how React class component lifecycle works. So as you can see here, there are three phases of the lifecycle. So the first phase is mount, second is update, and third is unmount. Mount means whenever, let me go to documentation here, you can see here, mount means the methods are called in the following order when instance or component is being created, okay, and it is inserted into the DOM, right? And for update, and you can see update, that means we are changing something in our DOM, okay, so that's why you can see here an update can be caused by changes to props or state, okay. These methods are called in the following order, so it will be rendered. So there are a few common methods which are called in update as well as in mount, okay. And the last one is the unmount. That means this method is called whenever a component will be removed from the DOM. So now let's move to the Visual Studio Code, and you can see here I have created a class with the name of lifecycle, and here I have created a constructor inside it, okay. And in each and this here get derived state from props method, which is static type. So you can see in each method or event I have added the log here, so that I can check whether some means which one is called or which one is being like which one is being called or not, okay. So let's check here one by one, okay. So the first one is constructor, second is derived state from props, third is component did mount, okay. So these three things we just saw, right? And the render I have mentioned it at the end. You can see here this is the render, and I have kept it at the end because it is the common in all. You can see here render is also coming here in update, and also it is here in mount, okay. So just above the render you can see this is the defined method by me on button click, okay. It is being called, you can see here on click of the button it is being called, okay. And in the last you can see component will unmount is here, okay. So it will be called in the during unmount, okay. And here component did update, it will be called in the update method, okay. And here you can see get snapshot from update. So here we need to keep this thing in mind, that get snapshot from update will only be called or can be used only when there will be component did mount or did update method is over there, okay. And here it is components should component update, it is here. So here we put some code what we want to execute and pass to the next method, okay. And here it is get derived state from props. So get derived state from props is also called in mount as well as in update, okay. So this is that static type of get derived state from props. So let's move ahead, or let me, okay, yeah, the code is running right now. So let's move ahead to the web page here. Let's move ahead to the web page here, and you can see here this is my class. In the dashboard you can see this is my class, okay. And let me go ahead to the console so that we can see the log. Okay, so now here you can see, the first thing which is called is component, like let me refresh the page or clear the console here and refresh, okay. You can see here I am getting message the first message from constructor. Okay, so let me now open this. So you can see here, this is constructor. Inside this I have kept here the log. The first message I got from constructor, and the second message I got from the get derived state from props. So this is the second event, get derived state from props. Okay, and third one is render. That means the next thing it called in the mount. Right now it is like calling the mount, because I have just loaded the page for the first time. Okay, or component for the first time. Okay, so and same way this is the component did mount. So this is the mount event, or it is right now going through the mount life cycle. Okay, so this is from component did mount. And now once I will click on this button, then it will call all the update life cycle. So you can see here inside on trigger. So I just clicked on the button. Okay, and this button called the on trigger method, you can see here, and inside on trigger I am changing the state or setting the state, or we can say updating the state. So once there will be updation in the state or props, then automatically it will go through the update life cycle. So you can see here the first trigger is like this is the my created method, and the second thing get derived state from props, which is called. Okay, and then it called should component update, it is also here, and then it is called render. You can see here again it is called the render, then again get snapshot before update. So this is the get snapshot before update, and then in the last it is called component did update. Okay, so we can see here in the last component did update, before that get snapshot before update, and should component update, component did mount. This is for mount. Okay, so this is common in mount as well as in update. Okay, get derived state from props, and then should component update is from here, from the update lifecycle. Okay, now the question comes here, how we can call component will unmount, right? So that is very simple thing to enter into component will unmount, and to do that we just need to go ahead and click on home, and you can see here message from component will unmount. Okay, and you can also see here there is one more message, the component is going to be unmounted. So you can see here this message coming from parent.tsx file. That means it is the parent component of this lifecycle event component. So whenever I will click on or navigate to another URL, then it will first unmount from its parent components. Okay, then it will mount from the existing component, the current component. Okay, so you can see, let me go ahead to the parent as well so that we can be clear. Okay, so this is the parent.tsx file, and here you can see I have also implemented here component will unmount, and here I have written component is going to be unmounted, and in the lifecycle events this message coming, message from component will unmount. So you saw just this is really very simple way to understand how the lifecycle event works. Okay, and how we can use it in our in the various scenarios where we want to work with various functionalities to update a state or props or DOM. Okay, so that is all guys in this video. I hope you liked it. Okay, so thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe my channel.